Welcome to the video, everybody. This is going to be about the iPhone 5S, and we're going to be talking about the iOS 12 if this device is even going to get it. Um, just kind of want to talk about it. Honestly, it's either going to be very, very bad or very, very good. It's not going to be in the middle. Um, if iOS 12 even tries to be like iOS 11, you might as well just kiss the 5S goodbye. It's going to be like the 4S with iOS 9. It's going to be killed. This phone couldn't handle iOS 11. Um, it still can't. Even on iOS 11.4 GM, it just can't. Apple is, they're trying to get people to get away from it for some reason. I don't know why. Even on the battery replacement, 5S isn't listed there, which is so stupid. Why wouldn't they list the phone that's the oldest? I was just on the phone with Apple today, actually. I was talking to them. Why would they not put this device, the oldest device, that actually has battery wear on it? You know what I'm saying? It was discontinued in March 2016. Why is this device not on the list for battery replacement? It's probably the most worn on the battery. So then you have to go to a second-hand person to have the battery replaced. Um, this is the 64 gigabyte gold model, which was discontinued in May 2014. I would love to have my battery replaced, you know what I'm saying? Um, but they don't want to put the 5S in there with it. I mean, I guess because it's a 1300 milliamp battery compared to the iPhone SE, which is, a 1600 and something milliamp battery. I guess that's the difference. Heck, I wish we could just put a 1600 milliamp in this and roll, you know what I mean? But I was talking to them today, and you know what I told them? One thing that the consumers, man, one thing that we want, and you guys got to know this. We need to fight for this for real, because this is something that needs to be done. Apple needs to sign for the old versions of iOS. That way, people with iPhone 6, they buy the phone. It's like my sister. She's one of the people. She has an iPhone 6 or whatever. Um, but the thing is that I'm like, Jessica, your phone's kind of old. You know what I mean? No, it ain't old. I just bought it. I just bought it. People are thinking when they just buy that phone, that means it's going to run perfect and everything like that. They don't even know nothing about the original iOS 8, what came with that phone. If you put that phone on iOS 8, it's going to run perfect and keep up with the new iPhones. You know what I mean? Same with this. I had this phone when it came out, and I'll tell you what, fast never gave me one issue. You upgraded to iOS 8, it was still good. You went to iOS 9, this phone started running like crap. The battery died every 10 seconds. Went to iOS 10, it was usable again. iOS 11 has pretty much killed this phone, and it's so sad. I love the design, and I love the SE. I've got an iPhone SE too, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. With all the hot water that Apple's in, iOS 12 needs to be strictly bug fixes to keep this device alive. But really, they need to maintain and restore the performance on all of them. But honestly, number one thing I told them on the phone was take a poll. Who wants to downgrade to their original software? I mean, who cares about these features and stuff? Who cares about iOS 11? I don't care about it. To me, I want iOS 8 on the iPhone 6. I want iOS 7 on the iPhone 5S because, I was watching a video the other day, and yeah, I seen a kid who had an iPhone 5S, right, and he had iOS 11 and he had iOS 7 side by side. Man, I'll tell you what, 7 was zooming through everything perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem with the battery. It's not the batteries. Apple are just saying that. They want to say that to cover up. I'm telling you, it's not the batteries. I've seen people replace batteries and compare it to one that had wear, and honestly, it did not outperform it. It couldn't. You know what I mean? Honestly, the problem is the systems. Each system that comes out is just dragging your phone down, making it run like craps, and that's Apple's sales tactic to make you buy their new device. So don't fall into it. We need to have a protest. This needs to be legit, man. Why won't Apple let us run the old systems? That's why. They know if you can run the original system on your phone, you won't upgrade until that phone actually breaks. And they don't really break after, it takes a few years, you know what I mean? If you take good care of these phones, this phone's 5 years old and it's perfect. You know what I mean? It has no problems. Everything works. Cameras, everything. So it just, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get across to everybody. You guys need to share this video to people, man. You need to tell your people, look, man, take this to heart. We need Apple to sign for the old iOS systems for the original devices. That needs to be implemented ASAP. to get more consumer experience. They need to restore their name. Anyway, I'm tired of ranting. This is just about the iPhone 5S. If it's going to get iOS 12 or not, it's going to be a disaster or it's going to be helping it. I'm 90% sure that it's going to kill the 5S, so just get ready for that. If you're in a 5S everyday driver, be ready. Don't go to the betas because I'm going to be beta testing on here, unfortunately, but don't go to betas. Don't go to iOS 12 until you know what's up with it, you know what I mean? So I'll be back to update you on beta 1 for iOS 12. We'll go over everything about the 5S. I know there's a lot of people still using them, so just like or subscribe if you guys really want to, follow along with me through a journey. I'm going to take you guys and I'm going to tell you guys the truth about this. So just like it, okay? Subscribe if you want to, and I definitely will do future videos as long as you guys want me to. So thank you guys. Have a good day, man.